Renuka, hello sir, I couldn't attend all your classes. Is there a possibility to get the classes via email? So I'm sorry, Renuka, we're not recording the classes as of now. But if at all we are going live on YouTube, then those sessions you can actually catch up on our YouTube channel. Okay, so you'll be able to see those. Okay, so our session is also live on YouTube. That's nice. Okay. Sunny, this is your first class ever. So good. Welcome. Welcome to class. Now, while sending your comment, please select all panelists and attendees. Okay, so while sending your comment, please select all panelists and attendees. Okay, we just have one more minute. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So let's get started. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to be taking a writing task 2 question. Okay, it's going to be a cost solution essay, and we are going to discuss that. Okay, so that's what we are going to do today. All right, now I'm going to spend the first 5-10 minutes telling you about us. There are many newcomers. Those who are attending class regularly, I know you're pretty bored listening to the same introduction repeatedly, okay, but this is for the benefit of others. Now, this particular session will be for 1 hour, okay, not more than that at all, probably even shorter. So be ready with your pens, notepads, write as much as possible so that you'll remember. Okay, so if you don't write, you may not remember. It'll be good to listen to, but you'll not remember. So write down, extract as much as possible. Next, wait till the very end because these are educational sessions, right? So they may not be entertaining as such, okay, but it's necessary for you to do certain things. So it's necessary for you to learn everything properly. In between, when we are discussing body paragraph 1 or body paragraph 2, I know it's going to be a strain to your mind, okay, but you have to overcome those feelings, fight it out, learn everything fully. Okay, so that's what will differentiate you from the others who are not getting the score. Okay, then that is your spirit to learn even if you don't feel like it. Okay, now last question, last sentence, the only thing that we don't like saying is if we get any irrelevant comments, anything that is distracting us, is distracting me from taking the class, disturbing me from delivering this lecture properly to my sincere students, I will not hesitate in removing those students. Okay, so you might be a sincere student, but someone else who is fooling around, I will have to remove them and we will. Okay, all right. Now, what do we do? Who are we? Quick introduction about the Institute. We are Grassroots Education Consulting. We are into English training across various exams, IELTS, GRE, TOEFL, GMAT, and certain banking exams, so bank entrances. Okay, IELTS being the mainstay, but of course, certain other exams as well. We also help people leverage English for their careers. I'll show you some pictures. Who are the people behind the company? You might be wondering, who is this person who is talking to you? So two passionate educationists. So if you see all the videos on YouTube, the posts on Instagram, or the videos on the app, the free videos that we have on our app. So all these are created and delivered only by the chief coaches, the co-founders. Okay, so my name is Abhishek. I'm one of the co-founders and chief coaches. The other chief coach and co-founder is Aparna. So we do the teaching aspect. We have, of course, other people who take care of the administrative part, but we are very, very selfish when it comes to teaching. Okay, so we want to do everything ourselves. Now, a little bit about my profile. My name is Abhishek. I told you I'm an MBA from the Indian School of Business, Hyderabad. I'm a postgrad diploma in education administration from Symbiosis. So here's where I learned a lot about researching about exams. Okay, so what do that particular exam, what do different exams test, and how do we overcome those points where the exam tricks us? Okay, and how we can do well in those exams in a shorter span of time. Okay, now what do I do with respect to IELTS? I take care of speaking and sometimes writing as well. So today I'm going to be taking care of writing. Mostly it's done by the other chief coach, Aparna. Sometimes I do it as well, and today I'm going to do it. Okay, these are some of the sessions, some speaker sessions. Okay, Rakesh, is this help in future for PR? Yes, of course, you have to take your IELTS test, Rakesh. Okay, now Aparna is the other chief coach. She's a PGP LDP from IIM Calcutta. She is the brainchild of this company, so she is the one who started this. Now she takes care of listening, reading, and most of the writing aspect. Okay. All right, I'm going to quickly show you our certificate as well. This is our certificate from IDP. So we are certified by IDP to train students. So as you can see, it's in the name of Aparna Abhishek Iyer on behalf of Grassroots Education, signed by the director. So the reason why I'm showing you this is, number one, everything that we teach you comes from a highly authentic standpoint. So no scandalous news. we'd be giving you nothing that's attractive but untrue, nothing of that sort. Okay, whatever is correct, whatever is prescribed by the official bodies, that is what we'll be communicating it to you from time to time. Second is whatever we tell you, it's going to be the communication is going to be quick. So any update we received from IDP, we'd be giving you immediately. Okay, any new information about an alternate to IELTS. So how many of you attended the session on Duolingo and IELTS indicator? How many of you attended it? Give me a yes if you attended it, but please select all panelists and attendees. Just select all panelists and attendees. Okay. Arish, Suruchi, Vinesh, yes, I saw you guys. Hardik, Asha, good. Karan, Nidhi, yes. Harpreet, Balakalyan, you have not. Ruchita, you have not. Okay. Okay, so all those who have not, just send us a message on Instagram, okay? Asking for this. Just tell me to send the Duolingo PDF, okay? Just ask for the Duolingo PDF, and we'll send you all the points, how to take the test, all of those, okay? So reach us on Instagram, message us on Instagram, and I'll make sure that PDF reaches you. Okay, it's a free downloadable PDF. Now, these are alternate exams prescribed by certain education institutes. It is not for PR, a certain education institute. So if you're an academic student, this will be relevant. Okay. Now, if your institute is allowing Duolingo, then you can take the mock test. If you're doing well, you can get the admit via Duolingo itself. You need not take the IELTS. Okay. Okay. That's that. Some Sunny, you don't use Instagram. I don't know. Then you can reach us on Facebook. Okay, message us on Facebook. Okay. Next is these are some of our social media handles. Now do join us on YouTube and Instagram for sure, because we have a lot of free content going on there as well. Okay. So the videos that are streaming live on YouTube as well. On Instagram, we have a lot of these PDF campaigns that we keep giving out to students from time to time and all that. Okay, we are nearly done with the procedures. Now, last point before we move ahead is that we are also authorized partners of IDP. It means that if a particular student is not able to take the test, is not able to book the test, we can book it for them. Okay, but nowadays people are all proficient with the usage of computers, so not a major issue. Okay. Okay, Padmalata, previous topic which you have completed, can I get that? So a few classes we are streaming on YouTube as well. Like say this one is also getting streamed on YouTube. So these classes, you can get the recording on our YouTube channel, but the others, I'm afraid we don't record them. But keep coming to class, okay? Better late than never. You can always catch up, and we'll keep doing different sections. All right, so it will not be only writing or it will not be only speaking. We'll be always doing different sections, so you can always make use of it. Okay. All right. Yes, Anu Adhikari, we did reading a couple of days ago, but we'll have it again, so don't worry. Okay, Duolingo is an alternate exam that many education institutes are allowing instead of IELTS because of the COVID situation. Okay, you can search Duolingo on Google. You can take a practice test, see how much you're scoring, and if you want more information, reach out to us on Instagram. Just send a message, and I'll make sure you get that downloadable PDF with which you can get all the information in the world about Duolingo. Okay, wonderful. Okay, all right, let's go. Boring test, Vinesh, did you take it? How much did you score? Okay, so don't have that attitude that any exam is boring. You have to do it, right? So if you think something is boring, then your mind will really not allow you to be open to study more. Okay, all right, so let's get this started. So I'm going to be sending you the question first. Read the question, okay? Read the question slowly, properly, understand it. Read the question, take 30 seconds to read the question. Type done after you're done reading the question. Okay, okay. All right, okay, done, good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open somebody's mic and you have to tell me what you understood, okay? Just type me on the comments box. If you're confident that you've understood it properly, you have to tell me what you have to do. Just type me on the comments box if you're confident, and I'll open your mic and you can speak about it. But don't hesitate, okay? There are no right, wrong answers. Feel free. It's just a learning session. Dr. Anuradha, good. Okay, let's open your mic. Okay, so Dr. Anuradha, you will get a message asking for permission. So please uh, allow permission so that your microphone is accessible. Yes, we can hear you, doctor.
Okay. Actually, they mentioned parents want to achieve balance between family and the career, but only if you to achieve it. What do you think is the reason? Discuss possible solution and provide example.
Correct.
Firstly, we have to mention the main reason, which is the main reason by which they can't achieve the balance between the family and the career, and how few they are managed to achieve it. After that, we have to give their solutions. Now, firstly, we have to give the reasons, what are the main reasons.
Good.
After that, we have to give the possible solution.
Okay, very good, very good. Excellent, excellent. Now, when we say parents want to achieve balance, so are we talking about people of middle age who have children, or are we talking about parents who are concerned about their children? When we say parents want to achieve balance, okay, are we talking about concerned parents who are thinking about it for their children, or are we talking about middle-aged people? What do you think?
I think concerned parents, if they are like concerned about the career of their wards or the kids.
Okay, okay, good, good.
In terms of any age.
Okay, very good, doctor. All right, thank you so much for volunteering. I'm just closing your mic. Excellent, good. Okay, now that's why I asked I asked the second part of the question, because that's why that's where it gets a little tricky. Okay, who else wants to speak? Someone agrees, disagrees. Who else wants to speak? Type me and I'll open your mic. Type me and I'll open your mic. Sunny, okay, Sunny wants to try. Let's see. Okay, all right, Sunny, I'm switching on your mic. Go ahead, Sunny. Okay, Piyush, Ruchita, maybe you can go ahead in the next one. Okay, Sunny, you have to allow permission so that your mic gets switched on. All right, it takes some time. Sunny, I'm not sure what the problem is. Let's switch on Piyush's mic. Let's see what Piyush has to say. Okay, yes, Piyush, your mic is on.
Hi, Anurag. What I can actually grasp from the question is, so the question says, parents want to achieve the balance between family and career, whereas a few managers, few achievers, and few are not able to achieve it. So, what are the possible solutions that we can actually get, or what we can bring out? That's what I can identify from the question.
So, what do you think, Piyush? Are we talking about middle-aged people who have kids and their family?
Well, it's completely depending upon the thinking, because over here in the question there is nothing being mentioned about a specific age criteria. So this can be for the little ones as well. This can be for the teenagers as well. This can be for the grown-ups as well. So for the little ones, if both parents are working professionals, putting the kids for daycare is again a challenge for them, because they need to identify that which one would be a better one. And if a child is actually a teenager, yes, looking up to the society and what's happening around, parents have to think for many other factors as well. I would not be able to speak up on the platform.
Correct. So you're saying that parents have to deal with different kinds of family issues, right? That's what.
Yes, true.
Wonderful, great, Piyush. Thank you so much for enabling your mic. Wonderful. Okay, one last person, and that's going to be Rahul. So Rahul, your mic is getting switched on now. It's on. Go ahead, Rahul.
Yes, Abhishek. So this is an opinion essay. So although it is dream for every parents to balance family and career, but however, only few will be able to manage that. And when it comes to family, it is important, and also career is also important. However, there is a particular solution. It is all about understanding first things first. And second one will be how you cope up with the work and try to balance the work. So according to me, it is easy to balance family as well as career.
Okay, okay. Good, Rahul. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm disabling your mic. Interesting, interesting. So we've had highly diverse points from everyone. Okay, all right. Now let's come to the basics of writing first. See, there is the first sentence that you cannot refute. Okay, so irrespective of what you feel, this particular sentence you cannot deny. In your essay you cannot say that everyone achieves work life balance. Okay, this is a sentence, this is like a fact that is being presented to you. Okay, there is a link between this sentence and this question. Okay, what do you think is the reason? Now that is where your involvement begins. You have to only say a reason for this and this. You're not supposed to refute the first sentence. Is this clear? First, everyone type clear on the box. We have 72 people in the room. I want everyone to participate. Type clear on the box. Good. Ruchita, Piyush, Sarat, Harshil, Vinesh, Mahesh, Rahul, Balakalyan, Varsha. Okay, very good. Okay. Yeah. Ashish, Karan. Good. Okay, see. That's done. Now you have to talk about this. So, sorry about the coughing now. This essay type is a cause solution essay type. It's not a typical opinion essay. It is called cause solution. So you have to tell the cause and you have to tell the reason. Okay, Rebecca, you couldn't get it. See, it's very simple. This particular sentence, you cannot refute, you cannot deny this. Okay, this is given. Parents want to achieve balance between family and career, but only a few are able to do it. Means a lot of people are not able to do it. Okay, why? What is the reason? That is the essence of the essay. Okay, the essay is not about whether or not there is balance or whether or not there is balance. Okay, it is given that there is no balance. You have to go into the reason and give solutions. Okay, Shyam, unable to prioritize things. Okay, one of the reasons. One of the reasons. Good. Okay, now let's have some suggestions now. Let's have some suggestions. Let's have some. What do you think is the reason? Parents are not able to achieve a balance between family and career. Why? They want to achieve it, but they are not able to. Remember this. Why? Work commitments, Supreet. Okay. Harpreet, reason long working hours. Good. Generation gap. I'm not sure how that fits in. Tanvi, competition in the market. Okay, competition in the market. All right. Arish, both parents are having to work to get enough salary. Good. Valid point, Arish. Improper work-life balance. Okay. Yes. Nahid, improper work-life balance. That's what is said. You have to tell me what is the reason for that. Hectic working schedule. Okay. Go deeper. Suruchi, communication should be there. Stress. Okay. Lack of time management. Achieve high goals. Tanvi, good, good. But see, when we say they want to achieve higher goals, now that is kind of denying the first sentence. It's written that parents want to achieve balance. Okay. They want to, but they're not able to. Now, if you say high goals, it means that they're just making a choice, right? You should give a reason where they are stuck. They don't have a choice. Okay, are you getting, Tanvi? Why your particular answer? So Tanvi has said they want to achieve high goals. Now, why that may not be necessarily fitting in perfectly is when I say high goals, it means that it's my choice, right? But when somebody says job targets, okay, job pressure, you don't have a choice there, and you have to do it or you'll be fired. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not able to read all of them. My God, I'm so sorry. 46 comments. Okay, really sorry about that. Okay, compromising one for the other. Yes, Sham, you have to tell me the reason. Okay, some more. High standard of living. Himanshu, high standard of living. You have to say they aspire for a higher standard of living. I think that's what you meant. Rahul, strive to achieve higher positions in the organization. Okay, but then parents also want balance. Okay, so you have to give a reason where parents are helpless about work. They are stuck at work. You have to think of those kinds of reasons. Asha Thomas, long working, everyone behind money, achieve impulsive desires, competition. Okay, long working hours, acceptable, everybody behind money. Okay, now you have to justify that. Okay, that has to be a stronger reason for this. So you should say money is way more important, although they want to achieve balance. Okay, their desire for money overrides their basic desire to spend time with their family. Okay, so it should be like that. Okay, Bala, improper time management. Very good, Bala. Okay, more and more women are working. Simple. But what's the problem with that? See, now be very careful when you're introducing gender. Don't see here. What is it? What's written? Parents. Are we talking about gender here? Give me a yes, no. Are we talking about gender? Are we talking about men or women? No, right? So be very careful to not fall into that temptation that wives will get more time or wives will get to work. Okay, husbands spend more time at work. Try to avoid, try to not fall into those traps. Okay, fine. Now you see my paragraph. Okay, so we are going to go para by para. This is the introduction paragraph. First, you have to paraphrase. All of you know that. Okay, Suruchi, very good. Communication time and a lot of suggestions there by Suruchi. Okay, good. Nidhi, need to work efficiently and fit. Okay, now that good suggestion, Nidhi, that's more apt now. Okay, no choice kind of an answer. Parents always strive to strike a balance between familial and work related responsibilities. Okay, so we are just paraphrasing, but only few people are able to do it. The reason behind this is lack of flexibility at the workplace, okay, which can be resolved by seeking external support at home. So work life balance. Okay, what I'm saying is if uh, one is your lack of flexibility, it can be resolved. One, you seek external support at home. Okay, so you reduce the time that you need to spend at home, so that again creates a balance. Or you have flexible work timings. Okay, yes, Vinesh, similar. Okay, now tell me, I have given only one reason here. You all have given so many reasons. I have simply said lack of flexibility. Okay, so in my organization there is no flexibility, so that's a problem. That is all I'm saying. Is it correct or wrong? I'm giving only one cause. I'm giving only one cause. Is it correct or wrong? Type C for correct, W for wrong. Okay, don't say correct just because I've written it. Okay, I would have wantedly placed some mistakes. Okay, okay, most of you are saying correct, some of you are saying wrong. Okay, okay, good. Neha, you have a doubt, please ask. Okay, interesting, interesting. Good participation. Now, but intro, we should not give reasons. You should, Anuradha, you should tell the cause, you should tell the reason. In the body paragraph, you should elaborate. Now, look at the question again. This is why the question is very important. Okay, what do you think is the reason? How many reasons are asked? How many reasons are asked? What do you think is the reason? Yeah, you can write more than one, but writing one alone would also suffice. Okay, you can write two reasons also, that's okay. Okay, but even writing one would do. But and remember, whenever you're writing any essay, try to keep it as simple as possible. The structure in your head should be as simple as possible. The more you complicate it, the more difficult it's going to be as you proceed to the body paragraphs. Okay, because your essay should be airtight. There should not be any scope for any random new sentence. Okay. Yes, Suraj, every person will have their own reasons. So reasons can be anything. Okay. But if there is only one reason, just give one. Okay. But remember, discuss possible solutions. So I'll give two. Okay. Vinesh, I use a lot of high vocabulary. Okay. So by high vocabulary, what you mean is less common words. It's of course okay. But if it is unnatural, then you will get a reduced mark. So you need to know the exact score. Can we say lack of flexibility and also unable to manage with work life balance? Why, Piyush? So if you say lack of flexibility, that's okay. In your work, in your office, you're not getting flexible timings. What's the meaning of unable to manage with work life balance? Okay, that I'm not sure what you mean to say exactly. Not necessary. So don't mean I need to write a hook statement before paraphrasing. No, you can directly start. That's why, or better to always keep it as simple as possible. Okay. If we complicate it too much, then it is going to be difficult to maintain the flow, and there's a good chance that something new will get in. So that's why we need to keep it really tight as possible. Okay, Suruchi, your reason can be anything. Okay, lack of communication, fine, go for it. Okay, but just maintain the flow. That's important. Nobody will score you on how strong your reason is. Okay, if you've elucidated it well, then you will be okay. All right, now let's go into the body paragraph. Word limit 250 words, you can go up to 300. Okay, next, body paragraph 1. Yes, good. Unable to manage their job and house because of responsibilities, Piyush. Yes, you're that's right, Piyush. But that's the question, right? So you need to write more reasons. Okay, now let's go into body paragraph 1. Okay, the most significant reason for the inability to maintain work-life balance is stringent regulations at workplaces, mostly with regard to time. Okay, now is it mandatory to mention cause and solution in intro? Well, see, now with respect to IELTS, there is no rule given by anyone. Okay, so these are just best practices that has worked for students. It's more of collecting data and seeing which has worked. Okay, nobody in the world other than IELTS examiners know whether it's mandatory or not mandatory. But people have written cause solution in intro and it has not caused them harm. Okay, so that's how people say yes, do it. It's mandatory. Okay, but I think all of you know this, right? That IELTS does not tell you that this is the structure you should follow. Do you all know it? Give me a yes, no in the box. Give me a yes if you know that. Just type yes if you know that IELTS does not tell you that this is the structure you should follow. IELTS does not tell you. Okay. Based on logic and based on usage over several years, there are some best practices that have evolved. Okay, so for opinion essay, this is how it should be. You will not find it in KM. You will find sample essays. Okay, you will find some tips, but this is mandatory. This is not mandatory. You will not find such extreme words in the IELTS website. It is just best practices. Okay, now let's go. Body paragraph 1. Now, the biggest reason I am saying here, inability, is stringent regulations at workplaces, mostly with regard to time. So I have tried to keep it as simple as possible, okay? Because in my head, I don't want to get confused. So I'm only going to say it is not flexible with respect to time. That is why work-life balance is not there. Okay, very simple. Okay, you can write anything, Vinesh. Okay, I think you know it, Vinesh. Okay, next. Employees are expected to stay at office for a stipulated duration, okay, making it unmanageable for them to attend duties at home. Okay, so you have to stay for a stipulated duration. All of you know the meaning of stipulated duration. What is the meaning of stipulated? Stipulated time, stipulated duration. Yes, correct. Fixed, scheduled, a certain amount of time, right? Yes, a fixed amount of time. Okay, yes. Okay, exactly. Now, I'm saying that is the reason now. No flexibility, and especially with respect to time. Now, let's add little more dimension. Apart from medical emergencies associated with children, okay, apart from medical emergencies, employers feel that their subordinates should not unnecessarily report time off from work. Okay, so you're not allowed to check in at 11 a.m. if your scheduled time is 9 a.m. Okay, apart from medical emergencies. So employers are okay for medical emergencies, but nothing apart from that. Okay, so they don't say that, okay, you have some household chores, you have some errands to run, so you can come late. That option is not there, right? With the fear of being reprimanded. What is the meaning of reprimanded? Meaning of reprimanded, who can tell me? Reprimanded, what's the meaning of reprimanded? It's easy. Good. Rebuke, penalize, scold, warn. Okay, yes. To scold, to warn. Okay, scold rather. Okay. The fear of being scolded by seniors, most parents compromise the time that should be allotted for children. Okay, so now look at this. Okay, the last bit I'm saying should be allotted for children. I could have said should be allotted for should be allotted for personal activities. Why do you think I wrote children? Who can tell me this? Why did I say children? I could have said personal activities, pursue hobbies, pursue personal interests, but I specifically said children. Why? Why? Question. What does the question say? What does the question say? Good, Ruchita. Very good. Yes. Okay. Because the question says parents. So that is, we have to focus on that. Okay. The question says parents. It could have said middle-aged men and women are not able to find the perfect work-life balance. Right. It specifically said parents, which means that work and children are the problem here. Okay. Good. Very good. All of you are able to catch it. Good job. Good job. Very good. Okay, okay. So clear until this point, just type clear on the, or just type BP1, body paragraph 1. Type BP1 on the comments box if you're clear till this point. Now, until this, you found it very simple? Yes or no? Just type simple again if you found it to be simple. It's very essential that in writing you keep things simple. Simple, right? There's nothing complicated here. Okay. I'm just saying that timing is a problem. Apart from medical emergencies, employers don't allow. And because of the fear of getting scolded, parents compromise time. Okay. Yes, you can, Aditi. Okay. So easy. But when to write, it's blank, Vinesh. Yes, so Vinesh, that's why. So Vinesh is saying, but when I'm writing, I go blank. Okay. That is why it's necessary to keep your ideas as simple as possible. Okay. Karan, some words are tough to remember. Here also I've not used any advanced vocabulary. They're all slightly advanced. That's all. Okay. But none of these words are so difficult that it cannot be understood. Okay. Some words, yes, Karan, if it's new for you, note it down. And now you've learned those words. Okay. Okay. Last sentence, can you paraphrase? Yes, Vipul, you can write it in your way. Okay. Next. Now let's go to body paragraph 2. So in body paragraph 1, what is BP1 about? What is BP1 about? What is the theme of body paragraph 1? What is the theme? The reasons? Okay, it's the causes. It's the cause. Okay. Okay. Yes. Why? What is it? Okay. The reasons, the causes for a poor work-life balance. All these. Timings. Okay. Good. Karan, very good. All of you. Good. But there is another part in the question. What is the other side of the question? The other side of the question is discuss solutions. Yes or no? Yes. The other part of the question is about solutions. So you have only said, yeah, this is the cause. Okay, this is the problem. You have emphasized the problem, elaborated it, developed it. Now let's provide solutions. Okay, in the intro paragraph, you have touched upon the solutions. Let's elaborate it now. Okay, let's start. To address this issue, one notable change that the employers can implement is flexible work timings. Okay, so because I've said timing is a problem, solution, flexible work timing. Okay, with the option to clock in and clock out at convenience, employees can manage time with children and spouses. With children and spouses can offload responsibilities to each other whenever necessary. Okay, so what am I saying here? Again, I am connecting it with children. Did you all notice? Employees can manage time with children. I'm not saying employees can have personal time, employees can pursue hobbies. Yes, everyone with me till this point. It's very easy. It's unnecessarily complicated. Okay, but it has to be easy in your mind. It has to be simple in your mind. The moment it's clear in your mind, it's all a piece of cake. Okay. Okay, fine. See, here what we are saying, if you're getting flexible punch in and punch out, okay, then time with children can be managed at home. So because we're talking about parents, okay, husbands and wives. So I say spouses can offload responsibilities to each other. Okay, so that work sharing would be easier. But we have said solutions, right? We don't have to give one solution. The question clearly asks provide solutions. Okay, so we are going to give one more. Another solution that parents can adopt is recruiting house helps for fostering their children. Okay, now which part, now is this a correct solution? Is this the right solution? Recruiting house helps. No? Yes, many of you are saying no, some of you are saying yes. Okay, partially true. Parents should spend time with kids, not maids. Okay, not too much. I can in some cases, but a last resort. Good, good, good. Okay, interesting. See, here we are talking about which organization can take the initiative. Okay, I'm sorry, Rahul, I didn't get that. Which organization? Okay, because household work is not the biggest issue. Okay, so when we are talking about, sorry, so when we are talking about maintaining a balance between work and life, between professional life and personal life, okay. So here it's all about managing the time, right? So basically, what I'm trying to say is that if you have external support at home, okay, it still means that if you reduce your household chores, okay, you get that more time with children. Yes or no? So if you're spending, let me give you some numbers, okay? If you're spending 10 hours at work, you cannot compromise that, okay? You're going to sleep for the 8 hours, so you cannot change that 18 hours. The next 6 hours, the balance 6 hours that you have, if you're doing household chores for 4 hours and then 2 hours you're spending with your kids, now if you're hiring a house help, okay, and then because of that your 1 hour is reduced, okay, then won't this become 3 plus 3? Tell me if you understood or not. 4 plus 2 becomes 3 plus 3. Also, we can add a sentence where parents can bring their children to workplace, which organization. Yes, Rahul, you can, but if you're giving that particular solution, you have to elaborate it. Okay, you need to have one more sentence to elaborate. All of you understood? Can you please repeat? Okay, Himanshu didn't get it. Okay. Yes, Balakalyan, good. Yes, so what we're talking about is 4 hours, 4 hours for household chores. You have to wash your clothes, wash your utensils, run some errands, okay, go out, go to the iron shop or whatever. Okay, 2 hours you get to spend with your kids. Now, because you hired a house help, it became 3 plus 3. So that is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, adopt is recruiting house helps. This can bring immense relief to parents that their children are in safe hands, okay, rather than being in guilt that younger ones. Okay, now this is also another way of putting it, although the 3 plus 3, 4 plus 2 argument is not elaborated very clearly. Here, another point made is that when we are talking about work life balance, okay, parents need not think that they have left their kids unattended, okay, so they are making some arrangements for them, okay. Okay. All right. Sunny staying in a joint family will prob. Okay. So see, some of you are giving me different solutions. Perfectly okay. Okay. Rahul R, you also give me a good solution. Sunny, good. Okay. But remember, whenever you're talking about a solution, try to elaborate it properly. So when you say, for example, from this point to this point, okay, I have got two complex sentences. I'm saying flexible work timing, but you should not leave it at that. You should go ahead and say the balance. Okay. Why? How exactly does it add value? Okay. That is how you will get a better score. So all of you have seen the writing band descriptors at least once at some point in your preparation journey. Have you seen the writing band descriptors? Give me a yes, no. At some point, okay, no. Okay. Okay, some of you are giving no for writing band descriptors. So without that, you can't play the game. Okay. So if you want to be in the IELTS game, you need to check the band descriptors. Okay. So only when you go through the band descriptors, you will understand what exactly needs to be done in your essays. Okay. What you should write, how you should write, how it should flow. Okay. Only then you will get the appropriate score. Okay. Now I have completed BP2 where I have given certain solutions. Okay. Who can tell me what is wrong or slightly incorrect? What is slightly incorrect here? There is a mistake here. What is that? Who can catch it? But it's not in the words, it's not in the spelling, it's not in the words, it's not in the grammar. Okay. It's something to do with logical meaning. Some of you caught it here and there, but what is the mistake? Household help. Check out, clock out. That's okay. Maid. That's okay. Okay, what is the problem? Manage time with children and spouse. That's actually fine because I'm getting more time. So this is okay. So because of flexibility, I'm getting better. I'm going to get. I'm able to manage time properly with children. So that's okay. Okay, one. I got one problem. One more. Anu Adhikari. Very good. That's one. Okay, it's not in the words. So don't go into the words. Go into the meaning. Okay, so number one, I could have given more clear-cut examples somewhere. Okay, because the question asks me provide solutions with examples, I could have given a clear example somewhere. Okay, so that I satisfy the question better. Number one. Second is let's read the question. The question says discuss possible solutions. When I say discuss possible solutions, I'm talking about possible solutions for what? Possible solutions for what? I know it's getting a bit heavy. Now tell me, just answer this question. Possible solutions for what? Possible solutions to manage what? To achieve what? What do you want to achieve? What is your goal? Good. Yes. To achieve balance. If your goal is to achieve work-life balance, okay, in that case, if I hire a house help, okay, am I fulfilling that objective of achieving balance, or is some other objective being fulfilled here? What is being fulfilled? Am I so option one, you can say yes, I'm achieving balance by hiring a house help as per this answer. Okay, yeah, at some extent, maybe, but as per the written answer, am I saying that this fulfills it, or I am saying that my guilt is reducing? As per this written answer, I am saying if I hire house helps, I'm not talking about the fact that the objective of work-life balance will be attacked. I am saying guilt will reduce. Hey, who cares about guilt? That's not the question here. The, the question is not about guilt. The question is about work-life balance. Your solution should attack work-life balance. Is this clear? Is this clear what I'm trying to say? Type no if it's not clear. I'll tell you again. Type no if it is not clear. I'll explain to you once more. Okay, for many of you, it's a no. Okay, that's strange. See, the objective of this particular question is to give solutions to improve work-life balance. First, are we agreeing with that? Objective of solution is to improve work-life balance. Are we all in agreement? All those who said no, it's not clear, are we in agreement? Yes, all of you agree that if I give a solution, it should improve work-life balance. Otherwise, no point. Okay. Now, I'm saying recruiting house helps. Okay. Okay. What is the benefit? I'm saying the benefit is it will reduce guilt. Hey, I want the benefit of reducing work-life balance. Okay. I'm not asking you about guilt. Okay. It may reduce, it may not reduce. I don't care. I care about the fact that it should reduce work-life balance. That is not written. Okay. If I'm not saying the solution is wrong. I'm saying that the way I justified it is not correct. Okay. I should say another solution is this, and then I should go on and say that because of this, the number calculation that I gave you, I should say that, okay, that parents will get more time because they have a household, because they've outsourced some of their routine household chores. Now, is it clear? Type C on the comments box if it is clear now. Type C on the box if it is clear now. Excellent. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Great. Great. So now finally I conclude. Of course, in the conclusion also now you'll be able to catch the missing solution bit. In conclusion, a majority of parents still struggle to perfect the art of managing both career and home efficiently. Fine. This issue is largely associated with time-bound and ungiving official duties, which can certainly be resolved with the help of relaxing work schedule. So until this point, it is okay. But then I say House help. It's okay. House help, we need to check on Google, but if you check on Google, I don't think it's an informal word. Okay. All right. Next. Further, couples can also employ babysitters for sharing the load of parenting. Now, here it seems as if I'm reducing the time, but the body paragraph did not make that clear. So, did you all notice how conclusion is also another paraphrased version of the introduction? Give me a yes, no. Yeah. So it's actually a no-brainer. Okay. Introduction, conclusion, both are actually the same, written in different ways. The body paragraphs are where the magic happens. Okay. Last paragraph, last number not required. No, you have to write it because that was your second solution. Right, Puneet? So when you are paraphrasing and when you're saying that this is the problem, this is solution one, this is solution two. So you have to write it. But good point, Puneet. Okay. Is it sunny? Not at all. You cannot give any other solution. Now, okay, that I thought you guys will know. Now, see, you cannot write a solution that you have not mentioned in body paragraph 1 and 2. Okay, is that clear? That's very important. You cannot write something that you have not mentioned in BP2. So here you're talking about house help, here you're talking about flexi time. You cannot all of a sudden say something else. Okay? Yes, is that clear? Type clear on the box if that's clear. Sarabjit, okay. Okay. Wonderful. Great. All right. Perfect. Pleasure. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is that today, so as many of you would be knowing, we have certain advanced programs that we talk about at the end of the session. And I also want to do this thing that because you've attended this class, all those who are getting into the advanced programs, right, to the fast track program, we will be reviewing this particular essay for free. Okay. So what I wanted to do is I'm going to tell you about this program first, and then I want all of you, all those who are getting in, to write this essay and submit it today. Okay. I want to review how you're doing. Okay. So I'm going to tell you about this particular program now. Okay. And then if we have time, of course, I'll show the other paragraphs. And then all those who are in, I want to review it. I'm going to review this particular essay for you. Okay. So very quickly, let me tell you what this program is. This is called the Ielts Fast Track program. It's a 2-month intensive training course. Now, what does this cover? This covers lessons, 100 plus video lessons covering listening, reading, writing, speaking, grammar, vocab, pronunciation, handbooks. Okay. So it's a highly intense course. Now, it's not going to be too much and it's not going to be too less as well. Okay. So it's going to be optimum at IELTS level. It's not going to be GRE level, which is too difficult. It's not going to be GMAT level. Okay. But at the same time, it's not going to be school level as well. Okay. So we have researched a lot and created this set for you. Number one. Second is we are going to have daily quizzes on grammar and vocab. Now, how many of you noticed that grammar and vocab in these essays were not a major problem? Type yes if you noticed that grammar and vocab were not major issues in this essay. Nobody even paid attention to it, right? Nobody even saw it. Okay. Okay. Is it okay if you don't write example, even if asked? No, you have to write, better to write, Neha. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay, not simple sentences, Rahul. They're all complex sentences because you'll see a lot of commas, okay, a lot of dependent clauses there. Okay, next quizzes. Now we'll do daily quizzes for the next 2 months. All those in the program, I hope you're taking the quizzes. Okay, I'm going to be checking all those in the program. I think Rahul is in the program. Who else is? I can see a lot of names. Dia is in the program. All those already here, Ketki, all those who are already in the fast track program, Rebecca, I hope, Nidhi. Yes, I hope you're doing the daily quizzes. Give me a yes, Shushmita. I hope you're doing the daily quizzes. Okay. Next is we'll have 4 one-on-one reviews. Good. I'm getting a yeses from all the fast track members. Very good. Okay. Ketki, Nidhi, Rahul. Now, we'll also have 4 one-on-one sessions where you will send your work to us and we'll do one additional today. Okay. So all those who are getting in, do this topic and then you will never forget cost solution. Okay. After that, we are going to do mocks. You will have 5 mocks for reading, 5 mocks for listening that you will do for self-practice. And then during these reviews, you will also discuss these sections with us. Okay, now all the teaching is done by the chief coaches. We handle it ourselves. So no outsourced faculty. You will not be talking to some prospective student that some institutes do. Okay, you will be directly dealing with us. Now, the last one is most important. In case you have doubts, queries, okay, you will be directly mentored by us. There is no limit for how many questions you can ask, what doubts you can ask, and all that. Okay, so if you have a doubt, you don't have to take a review. A review is a long one-to-one session, 30, 45-minute session, just with you. But then for doubts, you can just message and then you'll be done. Okay, so ask as many questions as you want to. Now, there are these tons of success stories that we have that you can check out on our YouTube channel, and it's been working out a lot for people, and I hope it works out for you as well. Now, what we are going to do is okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to be changing the fee of this particular program from 5K to 2,999, and all those who also finish their enrollment in the next 15 minutes will be reviewing this as well. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. All right. So your next question would be, how do you get into this? So the way you get into this is you have to download our app first. Okay. So the app is called Grassroots Education on Play Store. How many of you have the app? Type yes if you have the app already. All those who don't, download our app. Good. And all those who are using iPhones, you will go to App Store, download Class Plus, and enter the code GE. So these are the two apps we have. Play Store, just download Grassroots Education. You will find this entire course. Then this is the content. Okay, so you're going to be checking out all this, the entire bunch. Okay, materials to read. So there are different PDFs. You can see how many essay samples, Task-2, this, that. Okay, as elaborate as it wants. It's not going to be GRE level. It's not going to be school level. It's going to be Ielts level. Okay. Now we will be having this up open, sorry, for the next 15 minutes. So until 6:05, we will have this open. If you have any questions, concerns around the program, please ask me. And once you're done, once you are in, please send this answer to us. We'll be reviewing this for you today. Okay. So I want to send you all those. Once you're done, you can send your work. Okay, so this, because you have done this session and it's going to be fresh in your head, I want to evaluate this. Any questions, any doubts you have, you're more than welcome to ask. Yes, yeah. Yes, Rahul, yes. Now, this particular course is the video lessons that are there, that will be valid for the next 1 year. Okay, yeah, so Nidhi, you can so preferably over Word format. Okay, but if you want to write it by hand, it's okay. Now, now one more point is that the entire course, the video lessons, the PDFs will be valid for the next 1 year. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. That's valid for the next 1 year. The rest will be valid for 2 months because you need to have a strict target date, right? Because without a target date, if this program is valid for a year, then students start studying from the 10th month. Okay, it's sad, but that's how the human mind works. Okay, so when are you planning to take the test? Tell me, what is your target? I know COVID has complicated it, but what is your target to complete IELTS? Give me in terms of months: 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4, 5, 6 months. Just type a number. I want to understand how much time you're keeping. 3, 1, 3 Suruchi, 1 Neha, 1 Balakalyan, 3 months Rahul, 2 months Himanshu, 1 month Sharath. Okay. Good. 6 months Karan. Okay. So I'm able to see most of you here, the average is around 2 months, right? 2-3 months kind of time, right? How exam going to be taken, I don't know. We have to wait to see when it will open up, right? Shushmita, 2 months. Shushmita, I hope you're taking the quizzes every day. You're one of our fast track program members. Abdul, 2 months. Okay. So because that's the target, get into this program, put yourself under that pressure. Okay. So don't take it lightly. When you're going to put yourself under pressure, when you're going to commit yourself to a program, you will see that you're investing more time. Okay. I know a lot of you attend these free sessions, but many of you are probably not giving more than 2 hours separately to study. Okay. Are you giving separately? All those who are not enrolling, I'm asking, are you giving 2 hours separately to study? Give me yes, no. Are you giving 2 hours every day apart from this class? So this class is 1 hour. I see a lot of students attending, so it's very good. Okay. But there is an important aspect of your preparation is your self preparation as well. Okay, so when students get into this, when they learn all this content, when they start practicing, okay, and they've committed to this program, they have the resources, they have us for support, it happens automatically. People push themselves. Good. Okay, good. Okay, all right, so we have 12 more minutes. I'm happy to take any questions, concerns that you have. What sort of activity should be done? Studying, learning the concepts, especially grammar. Okay, so we have a very deep grammar course. You can see every single aspect has been covered in detail. Okay, right from subject to verb agreements, articles, pronouns, adjectives, verbs, and tenses. Very important that people miss out. Comma usage, prepositions. You can see how many lessons in files, lexical resource, then all these handbooks on each of these chapters. Okay, so many lexical resource collections that are designed from an IELTS perspective. So when you learn these concepts, your basics are solidified, and that is what you need to focus when you're getting into IELTS. A lot of students get directly into reading or writing. It's good. Okay, you should always be in touch with the exam, but work on your basics. Okay, computer based, paper based, which one is the best one to give? Okay, so which one is okay, sorry about that. Okay, so which one is a better one to give? Now you can see a detailed video of that on our YouTube channel. Just go to our YouTube channel, search computer based versus paper based. There are about 15 points of differences that you can first see and understand all the differences, and then you can decide. Okay, Farouk, but I'm just helping others to get in. It takes some time. So maybe after the window. Okay. In the meantime, any questions, concerns, let me know. If you're in, also let me know, and I'll show you on the students tab. I'm not able to check actively. There are 157 students already in the program. Okay. And you will be one of those serious students. I also want you to check the daily quizzes. Okay. So this is the daily quiz. How many of you are taking it actively? I'll know now. Okay, good. Rebecca, she was in class. Rebecca has scored 9. Othur, not in class. Naseem, Pavita. Ketki, yes, Ketki was in class. 3rd, good Ketki. Not sure if you're still in class, but good job. Okay, Rebecca, you're in class as well. Good. 9, good. Okay. Abhinandan, yes, he joined yesterday. He's taken the class. Good. Good, Abhinandan. Who else? Nidhi is also here, I guess. Nidhi has scored a 6. Just see where you're going wrong. Okay, all those fast track members whose names I'm showing here, Shushmita. Okay, just see where you're going wrong. Maybe you're taking multiple attempts to get a score, no issues. Okay, doesn't matter, but see where you're going wrong. So if I see Rebecca's section details, so lexical you've scored 5 on 5, very good, Rebecca. But grammar, passive voice, you've made one mistake. So check that out. What is that one error? Similarly, Ketki, what's the error you've made? Okay, lexical 3 errors. Why 3 errors? Okay, check what are the words that you did not get and solve those. Okay, the others that are, you have 9 more minutes. Go ahead and check out the app, download the app. It's called Play Store, it's called Grassroot Education on iPhone App Store. It's called Class Plus, and then you have to enter the code as GE. Yes, sure, Asha. Sorry. Once you download it, click on the store tab and you will find this. Nidhi, how to improve lexical? Very good. So Nidhi, if you're scoring less in lexical, right? So I think, did we check yours just now? Where you, okay. Why two? Your vocab is decent. Okay, so see where you're going wrong and keep building your repository. That's all. So if you're making mistakes here, it is very good, because the 3 errors that you have made are the 3 words you don't know. And those are the 3 words that you've learned today. Okay, so write it somewhere, try to use it somewhere. Speak that word loudly in 3-4 different applications. It will stick to your head. Okay, so these are just opportunities for you to develop your list. Okay, and develop your armory, so that when the right time comes, when the exam comes, you're using them. Okay, but just keep taking them. Okay, so that every day you're learning something, but your passive voice concept is strong. Nidhi, good that your passive voice concept is strong. Okay, but I want to see an increased number here. Okay, I want more people to participate in the daily quizzes. Rahul, you should also be participating. Yes, Mansi. Okay, so we have a few more minutes. Perfect, Suruchi. Okay. Any questions, concerns around the program? Please ask quickly. How the exam for GT will be taken, I don't know. We have to only wait and watch. There isn't much clarity on that. Sunny, timings of the online classes. Well, so the free classes, as of now, we are just taking it on ad hoc basis. Weekends 5 to 6 p.m., weekdays 9 to 10 p.m. We don't have a very strict schedule for the free classes. Okay. But of course, for the fast track, sorry, the fast track and all that, there are a lot of other one-to-one interventions like the reviews and doubt clearance and all that. Monica Conver, the session, because today we have streamed it on YouTube, you can watch it there. Sarabjit Kaur, okay, so I'm just helping students to enroll, but don't worry, all those who want to see a repeat of this session, the entire session is going to be there on YouTube. Okay. All the paragraphs, so Anu Adhikari, you have also asked, I want to see the conclusion para. Just go to YouTube and it's there. Okay, everything is there. You will find the session. So just wait maybe after 10-15 minutes and you'll find the session there. Okay, we have 5 more minutes. All those who are in, just type done so that we can go to the students column and I can search up your name. All those in the process, just let me know so that I can help you out. All those who are getting in, I really look forward to be mentoring you for the next 2 months closely, where you're going to be looking at all these lessons in detail with all these tricks, techniques, and then we are going to be discussing your concerns. You're going to be taking the reviews. You're going to be taking the mocks as well, and then of course these free classes also will be connecting. So I really look forward to be mentoring you much closely rather than these one-to-many sessions. Although I hope all of you are finding these sessions useful as well. Yeah, Rebecca, of course, no problem. Okay, just type me on the box if you're in the process so that I can help you out. We're running close. We just have 3 more minutes. Okay, we're running a bit close. 2 more minutes here. Anyone in the process? Just type me on the box if you're in the process. I'll help you out, or we'll extend it by a few more minutes so that it'll be comfortable for you. But you have to type me on the box. Okay, so just a minute to go, and then we'll be wrapping up the session. Okay, it's 6:05, so we'll be closing the session. Thank you everyone for joining in. It was a pleasure to be hosting this session. Bye bye. All the best.